Life is hard as a ginger. Life is tough as a ginger. Life is rough as a ginger, but I won't change my hair color.
I think redheads are unique. I think we're different, but I like being different.
They're smarter than people think they are.
Redhead freaks me out.
I like having red hair because it makes me unique.
I've suffered at the hands of daywalkers multiple times.
I like being a redhead. It doesn't bother me. You can call me what you want. I know what I am, so it doesn't bother me.
Some redheaded boys don't have a good temper.
Carrot stick, carrot top, ginger.
Redhead, daywalker, suffer of the gingivitis. I do only know one redheaded male, and he's a 6'5", very angry monster, and I think that's because he's been made fun of his entire life.
The special thing about my strawberry blonde hair is it changes colors. It changes colors always, and like my eyes.
I feel like I'm different than a lot of other girls, and I've never dyed my hair, nor do I want to. I like all of the mixture of colors in here, and the red makes it special.
Well, I have a couple of friends who are soccer players, and some of our nicknames we tend to give them would be ginger. You know, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Instead of an actual redhead or so, we may say ginger.
When I was little, I thought I was me. I always wanted to be a blonde because they always seemed to be nicer to, but not anymore.
My mom calls me a redheaded troll, but she's just playing around. Redheads have a really bad temper, and they're crazy.
There's either very, very strong attraction or very little at all. None.
I'm attracted to them, but it's odd because it's mysterious. It's I see a blonde. I'm a brunette guy, but I'll see a blonde and I'll think like chocolate. And I'll see a brunette and think vanilla. But I see a redhead and think strawberry. Do you understand? Like, it's Neapolitan, and when you're eating a Neapolitan, you enjoy the chocolate, you enjoy the vanilla, but what do you go for first? Strawberry.
Well, I have met many redheads in my time, and I am attracted to them, you know. Personally, I'm a little more attracted to brunettes, but, there's many great-looking redheads out there.
I think one of the special things about a redheaded woman is that they're rare, like you don't see them a whole lot. Like,
I've been called Gingy, is a popular one. I mean, I've never necessarily been made fun of. I've kind of embraced the gingerness and just kind of roll with it.
After my experiences, whenever I meet a redhead, I look and see how many freckles they have, because it's a little known fact, but I'll share it, that every time a daywalker takes a soul, they get a freckle. So a redhead without freckles is either untrained or chance of being a nice ginger.
And they've always had a feisty sort of side to them, and I think I can't put that in a general context, but from the ones I've met, they tend to have a little kind of feistiness. I don't know if it's because they know they are a little different in that sense with the red hair. I'm not sure, but from my experiences, the one thing I can associate with them is that they've been a kind of feisty, in a fun way, But
I have a cousin, he's a ginger, and he gets made fun of a lot, and I don't understand. Like, he's still cute. Like, I don't understand why people think that redheaded guys are not attractive. I think that they can be attractive. There's still like brunettes and blonde-headed guys that aren't attractive, so I just don't get it.
I've heard ginger quite a bit, but it doesn't really mean much to me. I mean, I think it was made popular by South Park. Think about it kind of like a spook trail. If you show that you're scared, then the spooks will pick on you, and they'll pick you out of the crowd real quick and figure out who's the easiest to scare. But if you show that you're not bothered by comments, you're not going to get picked on as much.
Keep your head up, Ginger.
Life is hard as a ginger. Life is tough as a ginger. Life is rough as a ginger. Life ain't fair as a ginger. Life is hard as a ginger. Life is tough as a ginger. Life is rough as a ginger, but I won't change my hair color.